riding into Channing, Michigan on Wednesday. Wasn't planning on coming up here, but then I heard there's movement, so figured may as well come up and see if we can get any train action. See a light way up there. I didn't see 400 or 503. I think that's 1221 I'm looking at. Sure is. Sure is. Going around the Y. Well. Well. Watch 1221 and coming back south. Gorman here. Just power going back south. Yeah. That's weird. Where are they going all alone? Where are they going all alone? Nothing fancy. Nothing fancy. I'll take her all day long, though. Honestly, if I had a Hemi in here, I'd be getting tickets all day long. I got a pretty heavy foot, so this 3.5 liter motor is plenty enough for me. Anyway, I'm just curious as to where they're going to. Price of gas is $3.16 a gallon here in Segola. Where is it where you live? barely even feel the bumps on this car. Just had an oil change this morning. The air filter was dirty. Got that sucker replaced. And since the car was sitting for about the last 9 months since the last oil change, figured, let's go ahead and do it. I had 1,000 miles left, but hope the brakes work. Brakes work. Know your car. It's the most important thing. Know your car. Well, I thought maybe they were coming here to grab some cars. But maybe not. Alright, well, I just heard some very interesting information that might be helpful. You're just sitting there, so we'll go across. So he just dropped off a conductor who got into the car with Johnny, and they got out on the US 2 and went back south. I'm gonna get on County 607 and go south. So the message I got was that the train 400 and 503 are stopped between Randville and Merriman, and that he thought it was due to high water, possibly being over the tracks. We did have a lot of rain the other day. I don't think we had that much rain. I'm going to take a ride to the south and see if we can't find it. There's PV Falls Road. I'm looking over and, oh yeah, sure enough, there's a train back there. It actually looks like the train is coming back south. Bunch of water right here. Wow. There's a little bit of water running in there. Johnny and the conductor just arrived. They're probably wondering, like, how did he get here already? I don't know. Something's going on. The train stopped where it was. This water is really high. I've actually never seen it this high before. Take a walk this way and see where it goes. Yeah, I can hear the power just to my left, our left. I don't know where this water goes, if it goes back across the tracks or runs over them at this point, huh? Wet little booger. Where you going, buddy? Look like a little otter, huh? It's a little otter, just jumped in the water. He's going on a little cruise. Well, I took a walk back that way. I don't see anything. I can vaguely see the power through the trees. And sure enough, we've got ELS 400 with the train coming back south. And they are stopped dead on the line. I don't think it would be due to the water, but I mean, you never know. I swear I just heard it moving. It was right back in here. I don't see it now.
503 and 400. I mean, there's not many guesses as to why there's a mow crew truck out here on the line, is there? This isn't good. 1221 is now off, tied down here in Randville. That came from the south and is turned off here. Not sure what that all means, but it's not looking good. Well, 400 and 503 are just to my left in the woods. I guess that's all she wrote for the day. Yeah, it's off in the woods there. You can see all the cars. Power right there. It's running. I guess the next train we see will be going south. Sitting along Highway 607 near PV Falls Road. ELS 400, 503 are in the woods. Smart siding behind it. And on the ground. I don't know if it's an engine, don't know if it's a smart siding car, but I do know there are mow crew all over the place. As you saw in Randville, we got the boom truck. Heard him say climbing the frog. So 503 and 400 are through the trees to the right. ELS 1221 is behind the train over on this side. I know.
Okay, stretch a little bit more. That'll do.
Yep. Hate to even say it. They are derailed in a swamp.
That'll do.
There goes 1221 with 2 center beams of full product and an empty. There they go. Yep. Back over here to Randville. Wonder if they're gonna take those two loaded center beams all the way back up to Channing, or will they tuck them in the siding here? Or do they just stop the train here and go take care of the other two engines that are on the south end of the derailment? Find out in a minute. Not the day I wanted to have today, on a rainy Thursday. I'm just kind of thinking they might just stop the train right there.
Clear flag, back up over crossing. Back.
Yep. Pulling the center reams out. Maybe they're going to shove the full ones in.
Hey Johnny, when you can sneak her out by the backside of the parking lot over here. Okay.
Said to back up 6, clear the switch, so I think they're going to put those on the siding there. Meanwhile, they're getting ready with the boom truck to put it on the main. Look, It's a frog. Sure is easier than carrying it over there, huh?
Hey, shove it ahead about 6 cuts.
Huh.
Oh, yeah. Four. 3. One more. That's good. And test 1 on 2. That's you.
Hard to watch the truck going onto the rails and watch the train at the same time. If I get in a better spot to see the truck, I can't see the train. Anyway, I suspect it's going to be a few days now before any more trains go through this area. That's not good.
Okay, well, that's all the way good. Stretch back a little. That's okay, go forward. Switch.
Now they got a long way to go in reverse. Wow, huh?
3. One. That'll do.
Just a rainy Thursday. Sad, this is probably gonna be my last
Flag ahead, pin.
video
Flag.
before my wife and I go on our little train trip for a day. Yeah, we're heading to Wisconsin Great Northern Railroad in
Flagging back on it.
Spooner, Wisconsin, where we have a train ride,
Walking up, getting numbers.
dinner, and we'll be sleeping on the train overnight. And expect a full video, because how could I miss that? Well, nothing really more to see here. Man, what a terrible day. What a terrible, terrible day. Let's take a ride back towards the derailment site.
Yeah, this is not going to be a good week for the railroad, and definitely not a good week for rail fans or customers for that matter. This is PV Falls Road. The derailment is just to the left off into the woods, into the swamp. And again, there's 4 cars, 1 locomotive that were derailed. Can't really see anything from here, but it's back there. Well, I guess that's all she wrote for this week. I guess the next video you're going to see is the Wisconsin Great Northern Railroad and our trip to Spooner, Wisconsin. Thanks for watching, everybody. I don't know how I can say hit the thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, hit the share button, and make a comment below. Man, I just can't believe it. Can you?
Well, here we are again. It's Friday now. Can't see anything still. I did notice they had the cars all separated. 2 center beams are separated. The 2 engines are separated. It appears they're working on 503 right now, trying to get the wheels back on the rail. That's what we're waiting on now. I doubt many people come back here when you're going in reverse.
It's hit and miss. Sometimes I get people all the time, and then I'll go a couple weeks and nobody comes.
Huh. Yeah, I was like, where's the switch around point where they're going to pull the locomotive back around?
Yeah. $13.87, 4 to the crossing, 4. $3 to the crossing, 3. $2 to go, 2. 1 and clear.